Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is Jaylee's Corner. Y'all, this is going to be a quick little chit chat, okay, simply about Martell and the details about him getting arrested, okay, for the DV and the harassment. And we got a little bit more information, okay? But look, don't y'all worry. We're going to get into it. Now, also, I'm going to be live again today at 5 o'clock. Because at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, we'll get into Claudia's response to Funky and Unfollowing Al and that whole debacle. Okay, so at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, I'll be live again for that part. And y'all know at 9 p.m., that's the regular, you know what I'm saying, late night, chit chat and whatever. So y'all got me today 3 whole times. Right now at 5 p.m. and back at 9 p.m. And 9 p.m. turns out it's trying to be the Funky Dineva after show, okay? But anyway, let's get into this stuff with Martell. But y'all know first things first, if you have not done so already, take a little moment, okay? Subscribe to my channel. Become a whole JayBird, and okay? Because it is the thing to do. Now, wait. Oh, also follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and other top. Okay, and y'all know, please like the video, share the video, and all that stuff. Now, we know Martell was around here arrested the other day, or right after the man's birthday. Okay, right after his birthday. And we was like, who he get arrested for? What he get arrested for? What? And I'm like, well, I'm here. Hi. Okay. But we did not know who he was harassing. When did it happen? Who pressed the charges? Was it Coleslaw? Was it Mel? Honey, was it somebody? We didn't know who it was, okay? Well, Martell's publicist said, let me tell y'all what had happened was. Because what had happened was some things around here. So, the neighborhood talk, the Shade Room was the first to put out a statement from the publicist Janelle Witt. Okay, Janelle Witt. And I'm like, who is that? Do I know that person? I'm like, I don't think you do. But I want to blow it up a little bit just so that y'all can fully see what was said. And then we're going to get into who Janelle is too. Okay, let me add this in here. Okay. Now, the statement said, we would like to issue an official statement regarding the recent allegations against Martell Holt concerning harassment text messages to his accuser. Okay, now it's only one accuser, not Zer. So we can assume it ain't two people or whatever, but it is dating back to August of 2022. Now, y'all know that's around the time that Mel was saying, and it was going on social media that, Martell had that, revenge P going on with him and Mel. So I feel like, was it Mel? Because that's not recent. That's all. Well, that's over a year ago. August of 2022. We're currently in January of 2024. Okay, it continues on saying it is with great concern that we address these accusations. Martell Holt adamantly denies any intentional harm or harassment toward the accuser, which means, sir, you did that stuff. It don't mean I'm innocent. It means what I was sending her, I wasn't trying to harass her. I wasn't trying to bother her. I had no intentional harm to her at all. It continues. We believe that these allegations are the result of a misunderstanding, and we are confident that the legal process will ultimately vindicate Ms. Holt. There's a lot of things that can happen with Mr. Holt. Okay, a lot of things. Vindication ain't one. I don't feel like he would ever be vindicated because he be full of stuff. Okay, so and I get it, the person's publicist, they're supposed to say, hey, he innocent. He didn't do it. He didn't, he denies any intentional harm or harassment towards the accuser. We don't we he's gonna be vehemently, we're denying it, not no ain't no vindication. It continues. Martell remains committed to being a devoted father and maintaining a positive and healthy co-parenting relationship with Ms. Rogers and Ms. Curry. Not mentioning coleslaw. So I said, well, could coleslaw be included? Even though, again, it only says accuser, not accuser. So as far as we know, Mel and coleslaw have not teamed up as a dynamic duo to take down Mr. Hope. We don't know that yet. However, the fact that it's in the text messages or whatever is dating back to August of 22, that don't mean that that's all that, she was, whoever the accuser is going for. It could mean things started back in 2022, but it can keep going. It can keep going. Okay, but anyway, again, it says, despite the challenges presented, Martell will continue to focus on his role as a responsible parent. Responsible? When? Anyway, and contribute positively to his community. The only thing Martell has positively, gave to the community is penis, because he is community penis. Okay, he ain't child. We ain't seen Martell build no homes recently. We ain't seen Martell giving back. We ain't seen Martell do nothing besides get arrested and get swallowed by the system of we see you for you are, sir. Okay. It continues saying, we urge the public and media to approach this matter with fairness and sensitivity, considering the impact such allegations can have on individuals and their families. I'm like, child, he didn't care about his family when he slept with coleslaw. It's weird. Oh, let's be sensitive. Let's have fairness and sensitivity. I'm like, with Martell, with yelling, cussing, screaming, Martell. Considering the impact such allegations can have on an individual. And I'm like, sir, you put your penis in somebody else, and that caused a whole media circus around your own family. It then says, we are confident that as the legal proceedings unfold, the truth will emerge and Martell Holt will be exonerated. We appreciate your understanding and respect for Martell's privacy during this challenging time. Further updates will be provided through official channels. Not official, honey. Official. Today or tomorrow. Now, I said, okay, again, and it's Jonelle with Publicist. Okay? Publicist is who it is. Jonelle with Publicist. Now, I was like, I wonder who, because I was trying to find the person's actual page. Can we find out who Jonelle is? What does Jonelle have going on? Because inquiring minds want to know. So let me share, because I had to find Jonelle, because we can see because again, Martell did not release this information through his page. It was came through the lady. So this is Martell's publicist. Okay, Jonelle, a PR brand. She's a public figure, a celebrity publicist, content creator, media maven, entertainment editor, and for a PR for Upscale magazine and stuff. Now I was scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, but I said fine. But then some told me click the links, okay? And I went to Facebook profile. Okay, let's get over to Facebook. And I said, okay. And I was looking at her Facebook page and who she had right. And I said, I said, wait a minute. 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 I said, wait a Is that Bob Whitfield? I said, that is Sheree's ex-husband. I was like, so Martell's publicist, it has a picture on her Facebook page, and we see, Bob Whitfield. I'm like, ain't nothing wrong. Y'all know Atlanta is a small place. I'm like, okay, well, she must be from Atlanta. I said, well, let me scroll, to see, because I was trying to see some stuff. I was trying to see where did she put the thing. Okay, now we see her. She with Ice Cube, but that's a long time ago. But I'm saying, that's the lady. Okay, where the picture at? This is the lady. Why can't I click on it? Okay, this is the lady. Now, scrolling, and I was like, okay, we see some pictures here and there. That's Candace, and I don't know the light skinned lady name or whatever. Back from January 8th, cool. Okay, I was looking, and I said, wait a minute, 2 days ago, another day in the life of Sheree. I said, Sheree, I was like, so Martell's publicist is also Sheree's publicist. And I said, oh, and she did a little, Sheree and her girls celebrating her birthday and stuff. I said, oh, okay. And I then went to the video that they had up for Sheree's birthday. Okay. And we see it was other people there with Sheree having a good time with a singer who was covering other people's songs, but he was doing really, really good or whatever. And we see, oh, we got Phaedra around there with the red hair. And they got, the pictures or whatever. Sheree, get over here. Sheree, get over here. Pose it up. So again, Phaedra, and then we see Sheree. Okay, you got Toya Bush Harris over there and two other folk who I don't know, but they may be people that I just don't know. Okay, but I was like, okay, you Sheree's person. Now, we always say we didn't know how Martell and that lady got together. And I said, okay, they had the same publicist. So when Mel said that when asked by the people at the courthouse, are you in a relationship? And they was asking specifically about Sheree Witt of the Field, you said no. It's a business deal. And that's what Mel said was said in the paperwork. Okay. That's what Mel said was said in the paperwork. Okay. So if my publicist is your publicist, okay, and they put us together as a dynamic duo, I feel like it wasn't Todd that came to us with the bull stuff. It was Jonelle with the publicist who set it up. Okay, it was a setup by Jonelle to bring us the BS that was Martell and Sheree. And then when Martell and Sheree just quietly separated, and we ain't heard no hide no hair of them since then, it was the publicist. Okay, in my opinion, that orchestrated this foolishness. Now, in this statement that was released, I feel like, we have seen how Martell operates. We have seen how he harasses folks. We have seen him be upset and fussing, cussing, and blah, blah, blah. And the moment that thing said that he denies any intentional harm or harassment towards the accuser, that means, but you did that stuff. It may not have been your intention, but you did it. You did it. And even though it happened back in 2022, you've been harassing that lady since. Now, what it also means is more than likely, because as it said, the accuser, the stuff is dating back to August of 2022, which probably means there's been an ongoing investigation or an ongoing keeping account of what's been happening, or an ongoing thing of, if you keep messing with me, I'm going to have you arrested, and you kept messing with me, okay? And the whole, I'm going to be a committed father and having a positive and healthy co-parenting relationship with Mel and Coleslaw. I was like, sir, we don't believe you. We don't believe you, because you could have been did that, but you choose not to. And that's the killing thing. You had to be up here and be arrested for allegedly harassing somebody via communications, for you to have to put out a statement acting like you want everything to be all positive and good and healthy, but you can't do that. Now, what I will say is, recently, coleslaw ain't been coleslawing and popping on live for no reason, saying stuff. But that don't mean she won't pop on later, okay? And not because it is an ongoing legal matter, coleslaw may not be able to pop on live and say stuff. Hey, that's my mama. Make sure y'all hit the like button like she said, okay? Why is her response so unprofessional? Because she's Martell and Sheree's publicist. And we want to stick it to him a little bit. And to me, Martell should have been arrested a long time ago, just for the antics that he has. Because if harassment and stalking and the DV of it all, and truth be told, what we've seen Mel go through, since her Martell divorce, and even right before they got divorced, it is for sure being a bunch of foolishness that deserves a little bit of sit down time in the prison system, in the jail system. Okay, go sit down in a Huntsville prison for 3 to 6 months. Okay, sit down somewhere and be quiet. Anyway, do y'all feel like this is something that only happened back in 2022? Is something that, has progressed into 2024? Could coleslaw at all be involved in the harassment claims? Do we feel like it's only Mel? Because again, the statement released says accuser, which means it's one person. It does not say accusers with an S. And then they mentioned, he wants to have a good co-parenting relationship with Miss Rogers and also Miss Curry. So the publicist there herself is adding coleslaw to the mix. And my thing is, if coleslaw ain't got nothing to do with it, why not just say Mel? Now, Mel, I'm gonna need you to come speak up, to come to the front of the line. If you is the one that did this and did that, I don't mind you come up and saying, yes, it was me. It was me, Your Honor. I was the one who told that man get out my face, and he said no. And he kept stalking me, harassing me via communication, via text or email or pigeons or plane riders in the air, okay, or sending stuff through the kids or having other folk contact me. I don't know. But Mel, if you can just, raise your hand, mama, and just say, yes, it was I, and we can know it ain't got nothing to do with coleslaw. But I don't know if Mel or Martell will directly respond to anything outside of lawyers saying things. Now, again, the publicist is not a lawyer. A publicist is to control the narrative that the public sees. And we know that by her saying, we urge the public and the media to approach this matter with fairness and sensitivity, considering the impact such allegations can have on individuals and their families. I'm like, ma'am, wrong person to say that about. Because all of this happened because of why Martell could not keep his urging and his matters and his fairness in his own household. Okay. So it's his fault that this is even an impact because of his actions. Okay. If it's a woman that nobody knows about, that would be the get you gotcha. That would fully be the get you gotcha. And I feel like if that was true, I feel like the publicist would have probably not even mentioned coleslaw and Mel. Because if it was about a third party, there would be no need to mention them. It would be a need to say he gonna keep it private. Because mentioning coleslaw and Mel kind of makes it be is one of them too. Because the domestic part of it means that somebody that he was in a relationship with or has children with. And as far as we know, it's just these two. Because if he had kids with somebody else, he would have had to mention that person too. Okay. But we don't know. Okay, this is the most that we know right now because his publicist said, let me tell y'all what happened was, okay? What happened was, we didn't do it. What had happened was saving grace can only save me for so long until people realize I am an agent of chaos down here in Huntsville, okay? But we'll see what else comes out later. I don't know. Now, y'all don't forget now, I'm going to be live today at 5 p.m. For us to discuss Claudia, coming back around here with responding to Funky. Okay, so that live is today at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then at 9 p.m., we have our regular live chat with other topics. Okay, but this is a quick little chit chat about Martell and the details of the arrest that he had going on. But again, 5 p.m. will be Claudia, Funky, and Al discussion because Claudia went live, honey, and called some things out and responded to Funky Dineva. So that's at 5 p.m. And then I will see y'all again at 9. Okay. Do not forget to also like this video, comment in the comment section, follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. To subscribe, and be nice. Okay. I gotta go. See y'all later. Bye.